Now, let's see how we can use Google Form, online quiz with the Google Form. Before we proceed, here is the reflection spot as always. How are you assessing your student remotely in this COVID-19 pandemic? Mention at least 2 ways. Great. Some of you might have said you are assessing students through my quiz, Quizlet, Google Form, and some have not yet experienced this. You don't have to worry. In this session, we are going to demonstrate how to create online quiz using Google Form. By the end of this session, you should be able to explain Google Forms and its way can be used in a classroom. Create Google quiz using Google Form, how to share with your student, how you can view response, as well as collaborate with the fellow teacher within your quiz. If you attain this objective, then you could be successful. To proceed, we have to ask ourselves, what is this so-called Google Form? What is this so-called Google Form? According to Wiki, Google Form is a survey administration app that is included in the Google Drive Office suite, along with the Google Doc, Google Sheet, and the Google Slides. In the other way, we can say that it is a web-based application that allows collecting information from users via a personalized survey or quiz. So the quiz or the question or data collected from Google Form can be shared by either email or a hyperlink. You can also share them through WhatsApp, or you can embed this question into existing website. Sometimes you can share or you can embed into Moodle or even a Google Classroom for the student to respond. So as a teacher, whether you are a chemistry teacher, you are a geography teacher, you are a Kiswahili teacher, any discipline, how can you use Google Form in your classroom? There are a number of ways of which you can use Google Form. It can be used for quiz, questionnaire. You can use this for making survey or pre-test. You can use it to get feedback from students, or you can use it for gathering student voice. You can use this for spelling test, or even evaluation of a lesson or unity, and many more uses. Please follow me to see how you can create your Google Form quiz.
First of all, make sure that you have signed in into your Gmail account, into your Google Chrome or any other browser, but we prefer to use Google Chrome. Therefore, you open up a Google Chrome. After opening a Google Chrome, here in the search button, you have to write forms.google.com. So you have to write forms.google.com. Okay. Then you click search. You'll be presented with this kind of form, which is not titled or untitled form. After having this form, let us shortly give a description on some features. Down here, starting from this left hand corner, it is a circle with a plus sign. This is an icon for adding question. Each icon has its specific purpose. You can see them as we go on. At the top there, from the left, where you can see a picture, then there is this 3 dots. Here is the menu for setting. This is a general setting. It's a general setting. You can see a preview, you can see the setting and all other kind of items with what you can do. So let us first do some customization in this form. To start with this one, it is a theme. This one, it is a theme. So in this theme, you can select different color of your form, or you can select the background color of your form, as well as you can select a font style of your form, the way you like it to appear. So for this case, and also you can choose a header. Meaning you can choose a header of your interest. For example, let us choose a header. What we want our form to look like, depending on the nature of the subject we are making. So to select a simple theme, just like this one, a book, then I click insert, so it is there, done. And then I've selected colors for this quiz. After that, I click apply. Okay, it's done. It has that title. To make this form a quiz, we have to come back to the setting. Then in the setting here, we can see the general setting, the presentation, and in this arrow here, the quiz. So we click here in the quiz and command this to be a quiz. Simple like this, it is a quiz. For multiple choice question, or for open-end, for the simple question, we mean multiple choice question or short answer question. You can give this option to send to receive immediately after each submission, to receive his or her grade after submission. And also he can see missed question, correct answers, as well as the point value. So you can select this letter or manual review if you are going to make an open-ended question. So for this case, we are going to to make a simple question. So for the presentation, if you want, or for the general, okay, here in the general, you can select this form to collect email if you want. So for the case of students, the majority don't have emails, therefore it's not necessarily for the form to collect email. Then I limit one response if you want. Can limit one response. Also, respondents can either edit after submit or can see summary chat. So this is not necessary for them. If it is done, then you click here save. Then it is save. After this, you name this form. So it is untitled form, and now it is the quiz. It shows this total point is 0 because no question has been set yet. So we name this form. Let's say form 3 quiz. This form is form 3 quiz. Okay, it is form 3 quiz. And here I can call it that just a quiz 1. Then I can give description. This quiz is about what? Okay, now let us start creating a question. Because we are going to send this form to students, we prefer them to write their name. So the first part of this quiz, it is, let's say, here we write first name. A kind of question, it is a short answer. A kind of question, it will be a short answer. How do you know? Here you can get varieties of question type you want to create. A short answer, paragraph, multiple choice, checkbox, and many, as you can see. So here I said that a first name, we need to add another question. We come to this plus sign, you click, okay, then let's say a second name or surname, second name or surname. Okay, it depends on your interest how to make your form. So I decided to make a section. So to make section, I use this sign here, right here. So this gives us a sign. So I can say that what is our quiz about? So quiz start here. Quiz start. And it is about what? This quiz is about, let's say, structure of the earth. Structures of the earth. Structure of the earth. Okay. To add instruction, it depends what you want to make. So here I want to make my instruction with video. Therefore, I choose option to add a video of me talking to them, telling what this course is about. So it is this sign. So to add a video, it is a YouTube video. You can search it or you can use URL. So I will use URL. To use URL, I have to go there in my YouTube channel, copy a link and share it here. So I have a link, then I paste it here. Okay, then after pasting this link, I can select. Very simple. I choose this select. Okay, so this will be a video of me talking about this quiz. So here I said, sorry, maybe I can repeat it. Instruction to student. Instruction to student. Okay, quiz starts here. Quiz starts here. Then I want to make my question now. I open this. After the instruction, maybe you want to give the question. So it depends on your need. So for me, I want the student to view a video from YouTube, and from this video they can answer a question. So still the instruction, I can say watch the following video to answer questions. Okay, so now I'll find the video from I don't have a URL. I find a video from YouTube. Structure of the earth. Structure of the earth. Structure of the earth. Okay, I have to search for the video. You have to search for the video. Make sure that you use the short video. Okay, for this case, let us select this video. Simple, like that. Not necessarily all of us to use the video. It depends on your need. It depends. Sometimes you can't necessarily use video. All my questions will come from this video. Therefore, we start with question number 1. The type of crust, the type of crust we live is called. So a multiple choice question here. You come to say A continental, B oceanic, and C you say mantle. Okay, after this you have to assign score in this question and select a correct answer. Therefore, you use this sign here with a tick. This sign is used to mark a question, I mean to grade this question. Therefore, I come here and assign marks. I assign marks. Here it is ready point 0. Let's say this question will have 5 marks. Okay, 5 marks. And the correct answer is this one. Okay. If you want to give feedback, you can also do that in this part here, add the answer feedback. Both it can be for correct answer or for incorrect answer. For the case of this task, please let us not do this. So you can proceed. So I mark as done. So this question is over. This question is over. I can add another question. Let's say question 2. The following is the correct order of the axis of the axis layer from interior. Okay, so it is also multiple choice. I accept and say question A from, I can say crusty mantle and the core. Option B is simple. I can say it is the mantle, core and the crust. And C, I can say core, mantle, and the crust. Yeah. So this is done. I am also going to assign the score. I assign the score and the select answer. It is also 5 marks, and the correct answer is this C. With this C, then I mark done. Yeah. In order for the student to do all questions, you have to make all questions required. To make all questions required is simple. You come back to your first question, this one. Okay, you say that required, and this question number 2 also you make it required. Some of the students have a tendency of writing their work without writing names. Therefore, you go to first section, also make this question as required, and this is also required. By doing so, student will not skip any question because the form won't accept. So this is how our quiz is ready, and you can preview. To preview this quiz, you do like this, click preview. Okay, so this is the way this form will be looking like to the side of the student, and here they can answer. Here they can give their answers. So let us end here. In the next session, we shall see the other procedures. Thank you.